Hey, I got a Glock in my Rari. Hey, 17 shots, no 38. I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38. She's mine. Wonder when she'll be mine. She walk past like praise rewind to see that as one more time. And I got this soda.
All right. That was the track of the week. Starting off every handsome show. This is episode 2. And of course, that was 679 by the boy himself, Fetty Wap.
Go.
Got a new entrant to the show tonight, Mr. Travis Trainer, joining us out from Southern California.
Hello, everyone. I am honored to be here.
And of course, that
is all.
We got the man Spencer holding it down in the Big Apple.
That's right. We got East Coast, West Coast, and the Midwest all here on one podcast. What a time.
So we do it for you guys. We bring it nationwide here. All right, story of the week. Of course, the big news a week and a half ago or so, the big media event, the iPhone 7, iOS 10, the new Apple Watch 2.0. Early thoughts, Spencer?
I want to get an Apple Watch. That's my number one thought. I'm going to get the old generation, though, because
oh, wow.
Yeah, I've...
Well, we all have our own... We're all tied down with something.
Yeah, but, well, they got rid of the headphone jack, and for those who have video, I'm wearing my wired Bose headphones that have a wire in them, so it's essentially fucking useless, so that wasn't good. But, yeah, those were my thoughts. Travis is the guy out on the West Coast. He should be the one who's really in tune with all this action.
I mean, let me tell you one thing. I've wanted to get an Apple Watch ever since it was just an idea. I mean, those things, I just think they look great on my wrist, especially with that mesh chain. Not only are they useful, but they look amazing.
You wear the sport Apple Watch. It's like, hey, girl,
oh, yeah.
I work out.
Oh, yeah. It looks really trendy when I'm running around town.
Yeah, I would wear that if I wasn't so fat, but, you know. So I took some time out of my workday when the event was going on to watch the event. It was an okay event, but it just doesn't. Tim Cook doesn't have the pizzazz that Jobs had. It just doesn't do it for me. Early thoughts. I know on Twitter today everyone was flipping about iOS 10, and that you have to click the home button to unlock the phone. RIP to the slide to unlock. Much like our brother in arms, RIP to Harambe. But iOS, I was actually first glimpse. I was actually impressed with iOS 10. I'm really looking forward to actually downloading it. All my buddies, they'll give me some shit because I wait about 2-3 months to download these things until all the bugs are, fixed. But this is what a smart man does. I'm with Spence. The Apple Watch looks amazing. 2.0 looks great. A little pricey at this point, but definitely a Christmas gift. Hit the girlfriend up, hit my mom up. I'm definitely gonna get the Apple Watch. Whereas the 1.0, I kind of thought it was kind of whatever, but I'm liking the watch. I have some problems with the iPhone 7.
Tell us.
Right here. These are headphones. As Spencer's wearing headphones. It's Apple's been very monumental as far as changing things, but I don't think the change is ready at this time. And those AirPods are a joke. I mean, they are. We lose our remote enough. Now imagine something, yay big. We're going to be losing this every single day. I think it's a huge mistake by Apple, but I also think that Apple is too big of a company with too big of a pull to actually realize that mistake. I've thought about switching to a Droid many times, and I just can't pull the trigger because of iMessage, because of the sync to my MacBook that I have. So Apple has a lot of things going for them where they can actually adjust or influence the market more than and have the market influence or adjust to them as opposed to the other way around, which the average company would do. So it's interesting to me to think about. But definitely the Apple iPhone 7 is a huge culture switch. Originally, when I I actually got cut out. I had to go to another meeting when they were introducing the iPhone.
I have a lot of
So-
meetings. Lots of meetings. I'm very busy.
But I originally thought that the only way you could listen to music was through these AirPods, which was just awful. But I guess you can actually plug into the charging station, as I've now known. Which, again, it's making that brand. You need to own everything from this brand. So in a way, it's genius, but in a way, it's a huge gamble. I read an editorial that it said that it was Apple did not take many risks in this rollout, and I don't know what the hell they were talking about. But it'll be interesting to see how the sales numbers go. But anyway, that was our story of the week. We think it's a huge story.
I
Obviously-
got rebuttals here. I've got
I
rebuttals.
want to
Oh.
counter. I want to counter argue
Travis.
too.
Wow.
All right, I would like to say I hate cords, and I hate wearing my headphones, and my cords are getting tangled from just laying there.
Fuck
Or
cords.
I pull them out of my pocket, and they're doing figure eights and infinity knots and all this crap, and I spend 20 minutes trying to, untangle my headphones. I'm looking forward to just being able to move naturally without watching out for my cord. If I go to the gym and I'm running on the treadmill, my cord's bouncing off me or getting tangled on the handle or something like that. So I agree that the cord thing it is a gamble at first, but I think it'll work. I think it'll work. And it's just kind of like when they switched their charging ports too. Everyone was really mad at that. It
Well,
is not.
they're gonna have the same charger. The new
No,
MacBook charger is very close to the size of the new iPhone charger. Eventually, it's all going to be like the same thing.
Yeah.
I think that's the gig.
I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think they'll create that standardization among products. I don't. That's just me.
This
I
is
don't-
the computer charger now. You see how small this thing is? It's
Well,
teeny.
I'm still rocking the 3-prong or the 4 or 5.
The old 3-prong.
Yeah. The old 3-prong.
Well, I think it's a good move. I think they know what's up. They're trying to create the ecosystem. Think about, all right, the most successful hardware tech product. Why are you laughing?
Well, I'm just interested to see where you're going with this, but please carry
All
on.
right. Well, a really successful tech product, hardware, in the last 18 months is Amazon Echo, right? Amazon Echo has done far better than people thought it would. And that's really an item that's taking your whole audio experience as well as other things and, right, like Travis said, getting rid of the cords. So Apple's had a lot of success with creating the cloud experience between your phone, your iPad, and your laptop. And now they can create that with the headphones and the music. And they're perfectly positioned because they acquired Beats. So they have all that technology in place. They're just really slow to the market. I thought they would have an Amazon Echo type product or another MacBook Pro, and they didn't. And now there's reports that the car is way behind as well. Like the car might not happen, which...
Well, Apple historically is somewhat, now back in the day, iPod, obviously, that's a different deal. But as of late, they've been a little slow to the market. I mean, you see Android doing the types of things that, with the waterproof and all that, and Apple is kind of catching up. But at the same time, so many people use Apple products, and it's so simple that they can afford that and not have, the loss of market, which is interesting to me. And agree, disagree? Any rebuttals?
Apple's just more user friendly in general, whether it's their phones or their laptops. That's what about. I think that's what's I guess that's what's helping them when they go behind in some kind of software or technology. People are just too accustomed to how they use their Apple products, I guess.
Yeah, I would agree. I think it works out of the box, which is really cool. Like, you just open the box and it fucking works.
Yep, exactly.
It's clutch.
All right, that was Story of the Week, episode 2.0 of The Handsome Show. And now we're coming to Spencer.
The Blitz!
The
The Blitz! Travis is going to take the Blitz. He's going to take it. Sack the
he's-
quarterback.
Oh, God. He's going to be like them St. Louis Rams quarterbacks back against the Niners last Monday night.
Von Miller.
Is Jared Goff really that bad that he couldn't make that team?
Yeah, it's...
Like, There's no way.
I think he is. All right, moving on.
Wait, what? Jared
Football.
Goff didn't make a team?
Well, no,
No,
he didn't. He didn't start.
He didn't even dress.
What?
He didn't dress.
He didn't even dress.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Trav, what's the football scene like out there in LA? What's the temperature?
Oh my God, that's right.
I mean, to clarify for our millions of viewers and listeners, I'm in Orange County, so I'm just a little south. A lot of driving. But everyone down here, they're excited, but not as excited as I thought they would be. They kind of realize, like, the team's going to be horrible, and, you know, they're excited to go out there and go to a game at the Coliseum while they can, because in a few years going to have a new stadium. But everyone out here is more crazy USC fans. That's what they're always talking about. And it was fun to see them talking about the Alabama game. They got stomped. I was like, welcome to the club.
Yeah.
I was
go
like,
green,
we can talk about hating Alabama together, but yeah, I think everyone kind of realizes what they're getting with the team coming over. So not as much excitement as I thought.
Damn. Todd Gurley.
There may not.
Nice.
There may not be. Todd Gurley is a monster. Love him. Thank you for making the playoffs for me last year, brother. Appreciate my fantasy team. We'll get to that later. It's a disaster. So excitement for the LA Rams may not be coming to Orange County, but you know what is coming? Fall. The greatest season there is. And Spencer, why don't you hit us with some fall fashion?
Some fall fashion. Well, I can tell you, I moved out of Manhattan now, so I'm no longer a pure city boy. I'm in this suburb of Long Island City that has lots of families with like strollers. So it's gotten much more casual. I've seen some really strong flip-flop game late in the summer season from some regretful dads. We're talking about 30 to 35-year-old guys carrying the kid, clearly thinking about where they went wrong. I see a lot of that around my new spot. But yeah, man, new fashion. I would say the big thing that's in right now is these new pants with the drawstring in the front. Like drawstring pants. Like it's like a tie belt. You can grimace all you want, Joe. A guy I work with actually was rocking them the other day, and I gotta say they look sick. They look awesome. They're real cool. So the drawstring pants, big time.
Hang on. I'm sorry. I need to say something. So when we originally set out that we're going to talk about a little fall fashion, I was like, finally, someone's going to talk my language. Throw the blue jeans on, get your Levi's going, and now he hits me with these drawstring pants. It's just ridiculous.
I'm wearing my tight-fitting black Page jeans. You see these? These things are comfortable. Look at that.
Those are
You
beautiful.
see that snug fit?
You guys,
Look at
you
that
guys will
calf.
both actually.
Is that trim fit? Wow.
Look at those
Beautiful.
calves.
You'll both be very happy with me. Actually, forgot to tell you, I went to J. Crew the other day, and I also went to Dillard's, I think it was, and I bought a slim, not a skinny, but a slim-fitting, nice pant that I wear to work every day.
Hey,
I'm proud.
Well,
Oh no, you returned
yeah.
them.
No, I love them. I do. But I can't believe I'm saying this.
Oh,
but
no.
there was a problem.
Oh
No.
no.
No, they didn't rip. So, I go to the bathroom and, I'm, took a nice leak and I'm buttoning my pants back up and I go to button them and the button exploded. Like it didn't, like the thread, the button is still threaded onto this thing. It did not come off via the thread. The button literally exploded because of my fat ass, obviously, but
That doesn't tell you to change something. I don't know what.
well, no, that'll come later in line order.
All
I'll
right.
explain what I've changed.
I thought you were gonna say they were women's pants or something.
No, I actually tried them on.
I've considered buying women's products before. They've got great bomber jackets. I'm telling you.
That needs to be a soundbite or something.
These stores in New York.
I've considered buying
Stop.
women's products before.
I did. I was at Uniqlo on Fifth Avenue 3 weeks ago, and they were out of the men's bomber jackets, and they were on sale. And I look across the aisle, and I was with another heterosexual male, and we both thought the exact same thing. Those kind of look like a men's jacket.
moving on.
Send me a link.
Oh, awful. All right. Speaking of men and the fall, it's outdoor season, baby.
Oh, boy.
I don't care what you do. If you want to get out, you want to tailgate with a few buddies, you do that. Me personally, I got to get out in the woods, baby. It is hunting season. Are you kidding me? Now, if you support hunting, if you don't like hunting, I encourage you to at least get out into the woods this fall. Get out of your comfort zones if that's not who you are. If it is who you are, you're already going out there anyways. Get out in the woods. Sit there for 4 hours, early in the morning, late into the evening. You'll be amazed at what you see. I mean, last year I saw a bald eagle swoop down. I see deer all the time. I hunt deer. But you'll just see some really, really cool stuff. I've seen bears. I mean, really cool stuff. Get you out of that city, Spencer. Like, you're halfway there. Spencer sat with me last year. That's right.
That's right.
Wasn't it?
Was
it not fun?
I did enjoy myself. I think hunting, if nothing else, no matter who you are, it's an opportunity to get away and to have some space.
Amen.
There's something to be said about sitting 20 feet off the ground in a chairlift.
Exactly.
And you're
And
not
Travis,
allowed to
we're-
make noise.
We're gonna get you out there this year. Don't worry.
I'm
But
down
anyway.
to go.
Yep, that is what I'm excited for about the fall. It's obviously my favorite season of the year. And Travis, you have a different opinion.
So I'm sure everyone's wondering, Travis, a Michigan State alum like you, what are you doing all the way out there in California? And
So
The
I want
OC.
to get away.
You're in the OC, Travis.
The OC, what'd I say?
thank you. Go
Southern
on.
beautiful California where the weather doesn't change. I'm excited for no change, no cold,
Oh.
no leaves changing brown so I can take
Oh.
a picture, snap story it.
No, that's
I'm
all
excited
wrong.
for everything to just stay the same.
Mhm.
I'm excited to just go out in November wearing a t-shirt. I'm excited to go to the beach in November.
Do you have a
It's gonna be-
surfboard?
I actually need to learn how to surf. I haven't learned how to surf yet, but it looks like a lot.
I know how to surf.
What?
I need to learn how.
I do.
I go out to Huntington and there's
No, you
surf
guys
and I
are both
fell
on there.
one of them.
Jensen Beach. Yeah, I got a surfboard out there. I swear to God. I
I-
walked into the surf. Walked into the surf shop. Well, I skimboard mainly, but I walked in the surf shop probably 8 years ago or so. Big impulse buy. Love impulse buys. And they had a 7-Up brand, like literally a 7-Up, like Sprite 7-Up, 7-Up branded surfboard for like $150 because no one wanted it. So I bought it. And yeah, I've
Do you
been out
have
a few times.
Do you have it with you in
Never got-
Iowa? Just
No,
like
I think it's still in Florida, actually. I swear.
Speaking of impulse buys in Florida, when we were on our senior year of college spring break, we were in beautiful Fort Lauderdale, and Joey Erdman decided to go up to the bar and buy a $125 bottle of Fireball.
oh yeah, I heard about
And
this.
he lost it within 20 minutes.
Dude, it was within 5.
It was
It was
gone.
within 5. If that. It was.
Joey loves an impulse buy, and I love the
Summer.
world.
Summer.
Yeah, whatever.
I love girls in bikinis.
Okay. And moving on, I love some playoff baseball, baby. These other two gentlemen, they don't give a
Makes
give a
one
shit.
of us.
Yeah, exactly. But here we go. The MLB playoff race is tightening up. We're going to break it down for you. We're going to look at the AL first. We're all Tigers fans here. At least I hope so. But unfortunately, the team is not going to win the division. We'll get back to the wild card race later. The Cleveland Indians continue the championship drive in Cleveland this summer and will win the American League Central. Out east, I'm sorry to say, Spencer from New York, we're looking at the Boston Red Sox.
How are my Yankees doing? Are my Yankees doing well?
Your Yankees are in it, but there are surprisingly 4 teams from that division that are in it, and 2 of them will make it.
What about the Mets? Are the Mets going to make it?
We're going to get to the Mets.
Oh.
The Boston Red Sox on the AL East. Out west, we got the Texas Rangers. They're always holding it down in Texas, besides last year. But, whatever. The wild cards, the Toronto Blue Jays
Six.
By the power of the sixth god himself, we'll sneak into that first wild card spot, and you guys will be happy to hear your own Detroit Tigers will somehow make it
Motown.
into that second wild card spot ahead of Spencer's New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles.
Damn.
I should tell you, and full disclaimer, that the Tigers pick is 100% with my heart and 0% with my head, because the Tigers continue to suck and drop 2 out of 3 against the Twins year after year, or week after week. And the Yankees or Orioles will probably get into that spot, but I'm still holding out hope because they're all playing each other. That the Tigers.
Wait.
Anyway.
So my Yankees could overtake the Tigers.
Oh, your Yankees are like a half game back of the Tigers right now.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
It's like
it's
your
not
old,
looking.
it's like your old girl versus your new girl, or your old.
Mm.
I don't even know what's a comparison. Oh, the
Wow.
emotion.
That is a tough comparison actually, because I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I can't
Oh,
think. Go. Who's got one?
live update. Tigers are winning 9-6. Flip it upside down. Thank you. In the top of the 9. Good. Anyway, moving on to the National League. Into the Central. The Cubbies are running away with it, baby.
Are there?
Oh my God, I can't wait. So I go to Chicago a lot, whatever. And
Because your girlfriend's in Chicago.
my woman is in Chicago. Hello, honey. At any rate,
Go Cubs! Go Cubs, baby!
go Cubs is right, man. I went to a Wrigley Field game, and oh my God, you've never been to a game like this. They sing after the wins. It is the greatest time. It really is. You guys got to go. Out east, you got the Nationals. Great team name, if you ask me. And I actually have cousins out east, so hello to all my cousins out there. And out west, here's where you come in, Trav.
Let's go.
Your Dodgers. They're getting in. They're getting in.
Yes.
100% they're getting in. And you go a little north. You go a little north, and your San Francisco Giants are in there too.
Ooh.
And rumor has it they're going to follow suit and blow a 3-1 series lead in the finals. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen there. Yeah,
Too soon?
Too soon. Too
It's-
too real. Too
The
real.
World Series, not the finals. I
Well,
believe, Joe.
I had to go along with the joke.
Our baseball series only 5.
His baseball lead.
Not in the World Series. Only the first round is of 5 trips. But at any rate.
I tried.
And now we're going to come full circle, baby. The New York Mets coming in at that last NL wildcard spot. And I am excited. And I know they're not excited. And I know many of you might not be excited, but it would be a failure by myself not to talk about America's pastime in this podcast. So there you have it, the quick MLB race. Episode 3 will bring you my predictions for the playoffs. And no spoilers, but Cubs-Tigers final. And yeah, you'll see my predictions on episode 3. Spencer. The fans with a little business update.
Oh, man. Oh, business update, baby. I tell you, business is rocking and rolling with myself and Greg here in New York, Travis holding it down out west, Joe in the Midwest, as well as 2 others, Michael and Rob, also in the Midwest, and Davis. Is Houston the South? Is that the South?
I think it's I don't know.
We're going to have to ask him. But anyway, the team is strong, and we are shipping packs, baby. Big Joe, who you can hear right here on this cast, the despicable human being who loves baseball and just burped. He just burped right then.
Twice.
It could not have been more on point. That was not staged. That is just what we're dealing with. But Joe is shipping you some incredible hair packs. We've got him on the way.
There's something wrong.
There's something really wrong with that guy. But yeah, baby. Maincrew.com, handsomedelivered.com. That's what it's about.
All right, enough plugs. But
That's
thank
a
you,
plug.
Spencer.
Yeah,
That is a plug.
like
A plug for everything.
future Hendricks.
Amen.
Boom.
Okay.
What do you got?
You can order great hair products from maincrew.com and liver.com. But if you move out to Pittsburgh, you can get in a car, you can punch in some address, and a car will take you to said address. Spencer, hit me with a little Uber update.
Like just about the business?
Oh, the self-driving cars. What are you talking about? This is exciting shit. This is the future, baby.
They work.
I mean, no, they work. I oh my god, I saw them. So they're cars, and you know they look like, you know, small Focuses or whatever. What have you?
Fusions, I'm pretty sure.
Fusions. Okay, even better. And they have, it's like almost like they're wearing a hat, much like my Yeti Coolers hat. Shout out to Yeti. With cameras all around it. So they have 360 cameras, which detect any possible, you know, obstruction or potential accident, anything like this. And first things on Twitter, going pretty well. I'm skeptical, to say the least. And every taxi driver in New York City should watch out because their job is about to be taken from them.
That's true.
It'll take time. But it definitely works. I mean, they're going to figure this out. They could put people on the moon back in the 60s. Or was it the 70s? This is my history. Anybody know that? Who's a...
I'm gonna guess 1965. Someone look it up for me.
I'm pretty sure it was 1965, actually.
Neil Armstrong. Footprint.
I'll take 66. Just the hedge. Oh, it's closer.
I'll take 68.
Should I be looking it up? I'll look it up.
It's 69. I was going to say 69, but I didn't want to be that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Nice.
Well,
Driving
anyway,
cars,
back
though.
in 1969, they were putting people on the moon. They're gonna
I
figure
was
out the
thinking of that song,
self-driving
Summer
car.
1969.
Oh, great song. Brian Adams. Amen, brother.
Ryan.
Amen.
Shout out.
Love Brian.
Some stat I found about the Uber car is kind of cool. It's projected in the future to free up 20% of space in big cities used to park cars. So that could be a lot of space used for other things.
Yeah.
Amen.
Interesting.
I believe it. I was actually in something today where they were kind of just comparing taxi drivers to the New York City subways, Spence. And taxi drivers, they're just inefficient in nature, you know? So I'm interested to see how Uber kind of combats that and, you know, goes with it. And a ride share is a big thing. So it's just interesting. Yep. But who knows?
Yeah, it's interesting. Well, Uber Pool hasn't done that well for them. Here in New York, everybody uses Via, which is this Israeli company. That's essentially just Uber Pool, like ride sharing. It's like you
Really?
have to ride share, but it's a lot better. Uber Pool, like I had a friend the other night who had Uber Pooled home from the club and said it took like a ridiculous amount of time. Like this dude picked up and dropped off 3 others in between like his trip and ended up taking like an hour. And normally it would only take like 15 minutes. So it's just, I mean,
Was this the same gentleman who was with you shopping for women's clothing?
no.
Oh,
Wow.
Nah.
interesting.
I got lots of gray space male friends. That's what I'm talking about. But what
Ridiculous.
was the other thing? Oh yeah, and one time I was in there was an Uber Pool that was going to JFK, picked up another passenger that was going to LaGuardia, which is a completely different fucking airport. Like that's not so.
You don't say.
I do say. For those who do not know the geographical layout of Queens and Long Island, New York, but or is JFK?
I have no
don't
idea.
know. But yeah, we'll see. That's my piece with self-driving cars. Travis is the one out on the West Coast. This is where all that shit gets straight up incubated, right?
I mean, we need it. Traffic out here is ridiculous. Especially now that everyone's commuting to college. It takes me an hour to get to work, and I'm 20 miles away. It's crazy.
Oh, God. I couldn't handle that.
Don't even get me started on the way back.
Can you imagine commuting
Seriously?
to college on the West Coast? Just sitting on the
You're
beach
mo-
every day?
You're more than an hour on the way back?
Well, it depends. Usually, I've been going in earlier so I can get out earlier and beat the traffic a little bit.
I got a story for you off the camera, but okay.
Off the camera.
All right.
The cam-
Oh.
This is some episode 3 shit, you know?
Trav, how many times you go listen to this podcast on that long commute?
If I said it wouldn't be on repeat, I'd be lying.
Oh,
Oof.
that's what I'm talking about.
It's gonna be good. I'm at my windows down, full volume. Pull up to the girl next to me, be like, "That's me, girl, on the podcast."
With
Check
my
it out.
with my my sport band Apple Watch because I work out.
Yeah.
With the mesh,
Oh,
the mesh
just got a text.
in my 2016 Ford Focus. But I digress.
But you digress.
Indeed.
Well, if we're going to talk about focus, we're talking about where I know Joe Erdman's focus is most of the time these days. That's on
What's
fantasy
that?
football. That's on
Oh,
getting
geez.
wins off the
Actually-
field. Now, Joe, I don't know. We talked about this on the first show, but Travis is here now, so I want to say it again. Last time we were in the same fantasy football league, you finished number 2 to me.
I did.
I want to be
Wow.
clear. I want to be clear about that. I'm hoping things are going better for you this year.
They're not.
Well, the fact that they're not is an understatement. I was mauled. I'm just pulling it up here. I'm
I
surprised.
lost week 1 in one of my.
I
leagues.
stopped watching. I was mauled 128 to 71 by a customer of ours, Mr. Derek Ince. And, well, let's just say I have Adrian Peterson on my team, finally, who put up a whopping 2.8, 3.8 points. Idiot. My only hope is that Gronk comes back and goes full Gronk mode without Brady, which Garoppolo, the Garoppolo goat, I'll say it right now. I'll patent it, whatever you want to say. But yeah, my team sucks 100%. And anyone who has any tips, please tweet us in at Main Crew. I need help. And I've never did this before publicly because I am a great fantasy football player. I mean, I'm top notch. You know, I'm most years I finished I've probably won a third of my years playing. I've been here 6 years. I've won twice. As Spencer said, I unfortunately finished second 1 year, missed the playoffs the next, and made the playoffs last year thanks to Travis Trainer's Dan Bailey's kick. Awesome story if you ever want to hear it.
Dan the
And-
man.
Dan the man, baby. And then there's this year, and it has been definitely a downward trend. And I really want to reach out to our customers.
Wait,
and-
I need the roster top to bottom. We need to understand the roster here.
hang on.
Want me to read it off? I'm right here.
I got it. I got it.
Travis, like, I got
me just-
this. It's dog shit.
Number one, the worst pick ever, Ben Roethlisberger. Calvin Benjamin was on the board, and I took quarterback. I
That's
don't
a
know
good
why.
pick. Ball out.
Ben's going to
With-
work out. Yeah.
It's not. I could have had Calvin Benjamin. Number
He's
two,
going to get hurt again.
Sammy Watkins, Demarius Thomas.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, I know.
That's a terrible pick.
Yeah, he was
Who's the-
there like 3 rounds after he should have, and I took the bait. So, fuck me. Adrian Peterson. Okay,
We'll see.
he's awesome. Latavius Murray, who
Good
should be
pick.
good, but isn't good. Gronk,
Hey, best player.
He's your
Lockett
best
from the...
Seattle? Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a throwaway.
And then Mason Crosby from the Packers, and right now I have Baltimore's defense, but I picked them up every week. A couple bench players I'd like to highlight: Deshaun Jackson, TJ Yeldon, Mohamed Sanu. And unfortunately for Lions fans across the globe, I did have the pleasure of picking up Eric Ebron this morning, so that should give you an accurate representation of where my team is.
You were able to pick up Eric Ebron?
I mean, yeah, I think he sucks. So
That's not... No, dude. He's solid. He's going to be a top tight end this year, I'm telling you. He caught 5 touchdowns last year.
Joey, you should start Mohamed Sanu over Demarius Thomas. I'm telling you.
I almost started Mohamed Sanu last week because he was wearing the Sweet 911 socks or shoes. I'm sorry. No, I'm serious. I was like,
I'm a
oh,
great
man.
fantasy football player. I start players based on their cleats.
Well, hey, he had 120 yards and a touchdown or two. So you know what? Yeah, I didn't start him. I started Demarius Thomas, who pretty much blew out his calf or whatever the hell he did.
Well, whatchamacallit,
So-
that former Northwestern quarterback's the guy throwing him the ball, like Trevor Siemian or something?
He had a good game. He's not the problem.
That guy sucks.
That's so not true.
Yes, it is. Yes. Wait, how big's your league?
10
10.
people.
Dude, your team fucking sucks.
I know. I got a fucking C draft grade.
I thought you were gonna
Everyone
say
else
like,
is B
I
plus
thought,
or above.
dude, I thought you were gonna say like 16 or like 14.
There's good players there. I don't know what the hell I was doing.
You should have heard Joey after the draft.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so happy.
I was. And then my draft grade came out, and like I didn't talk to anyone for like a week.
He got the worst draft grade.
I got a C.
Your team
Everyone else got
sucks.
at least a B.
You want it? All right. Well, you want to know a happy fantasy story. So, I get back to work. Right. This man I work for, who's great, is walking over towards me at my desk. So I'm expecting like the, hey, nice to have you back. Like, how you doing or whatever. So he's like, hey, are you free tomorrow night? And I was like, yeah. He's like, I need you to draft my fantasy football team for me. It needs to be great. I'm busy. I'll send you my login. I was like, okay. And this is a sticky subject because this guy I work for, he's a very competitive gentleman. Like, he wants to win.
That's a big task.
I mean, he's like in his early 30s, and he's still coming out to like the corporate IM sporting events and just like fucking going at it, right? Like, wants to win. But Joe, I'm going to drop a team for you. We got how did he do this week?
How many teams?
10 teams. We won this. What was the score of your game, Joe?
120 something to 70.
Ah, okay. We won this week 114 to 75. I was hoping they'd be the same. Just a little. Here we go.
What's the team?
All right.
Aaron Rodgers is your quarterback. Congratulations.
No, he's not. He's not. I missed him by one pick. But
That sucks.
all right,
Go
you
on.
ready? Russell Wilson, DeMarco Murray, D'Angelo Williams, Le'Veon Bell, Doug Baldwin, Anquan Bolden, Eric Ebron, Devontae Freeman, Seahawks D, Steven Goatkowski, Jamal Charles, Alan Hearns, Arian Foster, Tavon Austin, Kenny Stills, Derek Carr. What up, baby?
All right. Who are you drafting with? I mean, these people have to be.
Yeah, what?
What up, baby?
What were you? Say your running backs again.
Yeah, your running backs are insane.
Le'Veon Bell,
You have
D'Angelo,
Le'Veon Bell and Jamal Charles, and
and D'Angelo Williams, and DeMarco Murray, and Arian Foster.
that makes no sense.
I had the opportunity to have Adrian Peterson and Le'Veon Bell, and I took Gronkowski ahead of Le'Veon, and I regret it ever since.
10 person league. This is what I got.
What picks you had? 8?
Last pick.
10? Yeah, okay. I knew it was in the back half for sure.
Yep. Last
All right,
pick.
can we please move on to something else? I literally can't.
All right.
fathom it.
Well, Joe,
Joe, word of optimism before we keep going.
you're.
Remember last year?
Trev.
Remember last year? I started off 0-3 in our league, and I made it all the way to the finals. So,
I know.
room for optimism. Stay positive.
I know. I'm trying to.
Joe,
I mean, with that team, but
Joe, you look like you're squirming a little bit.
No, I'm good. I'm
Me?
good.
oh,
No,
Joe.
I'm good. What's next? What are you talking about?
Something besides your shit fantasy team. I don't know. Trav, what? Travis is our guest today. I don't even think Trav's a guest. He's on the Handsome Show for the first time here.
Thank you.
What's he rocking with?
I just wanted to give a quick shout out to one of my favorite shows of all time. It's a very controversial show, I guess you could say. It's very entertaining. And I would like to give a shout out to my people over there at South Park who are now officially with a show that is 20 years old now, premiering right now. I'd like to give a shout out to Trey Parker and Matt Stone, the guys who created 20 years ago. They've made 267 episodes with 4th grade kids swearing and making fun of current events. It's kind of amazing.
It's a good run.
They've won 5 Emmys. They've been nominated for 18. Pretty crazy.
Pretty good hit ratio there. Trav,
Not
you
bad.
said they've made 267 episodes.
Yes.
Try and do the math. So that's about 130 times as many Handsome shows.
Wow.
Damn. Respect. Respect.
We're just a seed. And
Well,
they're huge.
Here's a
Beautiful.
fun fact on South Park. I just got a text from my brother like 15 minutes ago, He goes, "Are you watching South Park right now?" I was like, "No, I'm at the office because I'm a plebe." But Big Griff, aka Little Griff, aka the younger brother, his band released their album this week.
That's what I heard. I need to check it out.
You do need to check it out. Their band is called 10, like the number 10, 10 Days Old. You should get on there. Listen to some good. It's like alternative. I would describe it as like a Yellow Card, Danny California type music, but
All right.
I'm not super versed in that genre, so there's probably a more prescriptive way you could peg their music, but that's what I'm going to go with for now.
Griff's the drummer, correct?
Big Griff
What's
is the drummer.
Shredding the
10
drum.
days old.
That's what
Yeah,
I
I was just listening to them. They're good.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm saying. But boom,
That's what I'm saying. All right.
fired up.
Alrighty. So S and S, the SSN, TBT, Sully and Snowden. Any of you boys seen the movies yet?
The last movie I saw in the movie theater was The Purge 3, and it was top 5 worst movies I've ever seen.
Trav, your audio sounds terrible. no one
I was
could hear you. It was
I
just
was
like,
literally just saying that.
Let me pull a Verizon. Can you hear me now?
He's with Sprint now, Travis. He's with Sprint.
All right, but in all seriousness, have any of you guys seen these movies yet?
Is Snowden even out yet?
I don't know.
Joe, have you seen the movies yet?
No, I haven't seen the movies yet, but damn it, they look good. And I saw that Sully got 3 out of 4 stars, and I'm sure Clint Eastwood balled out as he usually does. And not the biggest Tom Hanks fan, but he does have a lot of good movies. So that is like, I really want to see Sully. I think it's a great story, and those advertisements got me. So I'm sorry. I was just wondering if you guys saw him. I wanted to know.
Snowden
Is that how you
didn't get
spell Snowden?
that good reviews.
Someone correct me?
Well, they already made a Snowden movie, Citizen 4, right? Isn't Citizen 4 supposed to be like fucking dope?
Well, no one advertised it. If they don't advertise it, I don't know about it.
Snowden's not out yet.
I think Citizen Joe, I think Citizen 4 like won some awards and stuff. If you want to see a good Edward Snowden biopic. I don't actually know what a biopic is, but I wanted to use that word just then.
No, it is a word too. I've heard it a few times.
Yeah, I'm going to assume it's some kind of biopic.
Well, wow. How'd you think of that out in New York?
I tell you, it's late. It's late here at the office, but the brain is still chugging. I had a chopped salad about 2 hours ago, and it was delicious. 3 hard-boiled eggs, 1 salad. That's protein, baby. Keeps the brain moving.
I had hard-boiled eggs for breakfast. Twins.
I had a bagel because they didn't have any bacon. I was pissed. Seriously, you're at a hotel. You figured they didn't have some fucking bacon.
I
Right?
still don't
Like a
understand.
Belgian waffle or something like that.
Two nights in a row, they haven't had any, or 2 mornings in a row, they haven't had any bacon. I'm
No
pissed.
complain.
Oh, it's these sausage patties, and sausage patties, I'm sorry, they suck.
I was about to say they're really good, but yeah, they suck.
No, they do. I don't like this. Whatever. All right. Finishing out the Blitz. We're going to look at the Champions League round 1 today. Shout out Leicester City. Little 3-0 win over Club Brugge. Arsenal. Did you watch the game, Travis?
No, well, I saw a tweet right in the game started. They got scored on
Yeah.
a minute in by Cavani, who has been just god-awful the past few years, but of course it's Arsenal he scores against.
Exactly.
But I saw the tied 1-1, whatever.
Real Madrid, late 94th minute winner over Sporting. So shout out to them. Tottenham doing what they usually do, shit in the bed. They lost 2-1 to Monaco. So I was happy about that,
I
obviously.
didn't know that.
And that's pretty much the main areas. Ooh, Atletico beat PSV Eindhoven 1-0. We couldn't do that last year because we suck.
Who's we, Joe? Who's we?
The Manchester United, biggest club in the world.
How'd they do this weekend? They have a match this weekend?
We're actually playing in the Europa League tomorrow, and then I think we have weekend.
This past weekend.
Yeah, I woke up at fucking 6:30 in the morning, and we lost 2-1 to City, and we looked like shit. So yeah, wasn't the best day of my life.
Oh, you're talking about those Manchester City Blues.
So moving on to the Lion orders. Yeah, I was pissed, like really pissed, like wanted to kill myself, pissed. So I'm sorry. I want to take this shirt off right now. I'm so pissed.
It's a soccer match in England.
Keep your head up, Joe.
Isn't that sad? No. I don't want to blind the camera.
We should all take a trip to England to go to a game. It'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm going.
Oh, thanks for the invite.
Well, I don't know when I'm going yet. You're going to get invited.
All right, let me know.
Alrighty.
Oh, line order. Line order's next.
That concludes the blitz. Line order is next.
Wait.
Spencer?
We have a fan queue? Fan queue come before or after line order?
Fan queue. What the hell's the fan queue?
Thank you.
Fan queue. Like our queue for the fans, big homie. Is our fan queue, how do we rescue Joe's dog shit fantasy football team, grade C?
Yeah, it is. I thought I already covered that.
All right.
I'm literally 0-1, and I have no hopes of winning a game this season just yet.
All right.
I've proposed 3 trades. They've all since been denied, and I'm in panic mode. So the fan queue, yes, thank you, Spencer, for reiterating. My fantasy team fucking blows, and I need the fans' help. So tweet us at Main Crew with any fantasy football advice you might have.
There you go. Fair. Well, I think we also need a line order then. Joe, you're on a roll. I want to hear what you've got, and I think we should preface the listeners by saying don't take Joe's advice to heart since it's probably a C at best.
Henry
Soda?
hard soda. Cherry cola hard soda. It is incredible. It is, I think it's not as bad for you.
There has to be so much sugar in there.
Oh, there's a lot of sugar. Don't worry about that. But look at the backside of it. Can you guys see that?
Henry approves with a thumbs up.
Henry approves. That's right. And
Who
I'll tell you
makes
guys.
that? Like Anheuser-Busch?
Actually, I don't know.
Can you read the nutrition facts to us?
I was actually looking for them. Serving size, 12 fluid ounces. Calories, 217. Carbs, 34. Fat, 0 grams. So there you go.
What about
That's
sugar?
fine. Doesn't say.
It's from Blitz
No.
Weinhard Brewing Company.
Blintz Weinhard out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I tell you, it's a very good beer, or not. I don't know if it's a beer, but it's a hard soda. It's alcoholic. It's good for you. And that is my line order for the week. Everyone pick up a bottle of Henry's hard soda. My personal favorite is the cherry cola. A buddy of mine introduced me to it, and I've been hooked ever since. And I think you all will be too. Spencer.
Damn. I mean, I'm kind of just flustered right now. I'm checking out the Henry's hard soda site. This actually looks relatively cool. I'm going to look this up.
I'm telling you, dude, it's actually a very good drink. I swear to
All
God.
right. Fair. I'm going to hunt it down. My line order. I'm going to circle back and bother Joe. Talk about fashion. Talk about shoes. Let's talk about shoes.
Oh, Jesus.
That's important. God. I need multiple line orders if we're getting into fashion. But I'll stick to shoes. I will say, and this is really going to piss Joe off because I know he's a Nike man, but these new Adidas lifestyle shoes across the board are pretty cool. Adidas has some cool stuff. They're working with a lot of designers these days, and you can really get some dope stuff. Adidas Confirmed is the app you need on your phone, and it lets you essentially reserve like big shoe drops. You also want to follow them on Twitter because they'll tweet before the reserve app. It's how you get like Yeezys and Kanye shit, but also they're less
Where do I sign?
less hype, but very cool. No, they have some really cool shoes. I mean,
So you must tell me
very,
about the Yeezys.
I'm going to check it out.
very sleek. Adidas Confirmed. Yeah, get on there and get yourself some nice, like, hey, you want to talk about fall, Joe? You want to talk about those slim fit jeans you're wearing with a busted button? What do you want on the bottom of those? I'm telling you, those slim jeans with like a cool,
Timberwolves?
like fresh fly, like casual tennis shoe. That's a good look.
Oh.
with your mesh strap Apple Watch, Trev.
Oh my god, the perfect outfit.
Yeah, so that's my line order. I'll swing it over. What we got on the West Coast?
So, you know me being out here on the West Coast, I'm all about that personal hygiene and looking handsome from head to toe, and that includes your smile. You gotta take care of your teeth.
Oh,
And what you need to get right now, as soon as you're done listening to this podcast, is some Crest 3D white toothpaste and 3D white mouthwash.
Love it. No idea.
I'm telling you, my teeth are shades whiter than what they were 2 weeks ago. I'm serious.
WHIT.
E.
Thank you.
Yeah. I just got done reading my dictionary. Speaking of that, but yeah, I'm telling you, it's great stuff. I haven't bought the gel things that go on your teeth, but the mouthwash and the toothpaste, great stuff. And my breath smells great.
Crest 3D white. I'm writing.
There's my plug for
I'm
Crest.
writing this down. I'm writing this down.
You should. It's cheap too.
Well, it's fucking toothpaste. It's better be cheap.
I'm just saying. Crest owes one now.
You know,
And there-
toothpaste is filled with sulfates. That's why it foams. Same
Really?
shit they put in your chemical shampoo that we're getting rid of. Oh, wow. Trav, how's your hair look that good after taking a hat off?
I had some
Just
beautiful pomade in it, and
You get
Did
cut
I-
recently?
I'm actually getting it cut soon.
Oh.
You need to.
I mean, I'm sick of the ladies pulling at it.
Oh, God. All right, well, there you have it, squad. Just like England, those are the 3 lions, the 3 lion orders. And we are going to end episode 2 with the GOAT of the week. Hit me with it.
I think it's got to be Trav. I mean, he's our
Go
West
to the
Coast
league?
man.
The one I was letting you guys know about?
That's right.
I'll let you guys know. So we just wanted to give a shout out to, I apologize if I butcher this name, Abdelatif Baka, a Paralympian who recently has broken the Paralympic record and able-bodied Olympic record for the 1500 meter by 1.7 seconds. And he ran it in 3 minutes and 48.29 seconds. And for someone, he's visually impaired. That's his thing. He's almost blind. And he ran this thing that fast. It's pretty crazy.
That is insane.
It's pretty impressive.
Paralympic
The
and,
Paralympic record.
and
The
able-bodied.
world record for able body. He could have ran in the regular Olympics and beaten the top guy by almost 2 seconds.
What?
Yep.
Damn.
Wow.
I did not
Crazy.
make that connection. That's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone,
Ethiopia it is. Can't
Ethiopia.
Go
Everyone's got to
league.
raise a glass to Mr. Baka this weekend, and you know,
Well, not any
Congratulations.
glass, Joe. Henry's hard soda.
Henry's Hard Soda. That's right here.
You got
I'm
it
sorry,
on
man.
you. There's something wrong with you.
Oh, be that as it may. Be that as it may.
Did you get to the hotel and you can't find breakfast food, but you make sure to get your Henry's hard soda on
Hell,
deck
hey.
in the room?
Yeah, where
Someone's
did you
got
buy
to.
that?
Guys, at the liquor store, local liquor store.
All
I
right.
guarantee you guys are gonna go out this weekend. You're gonna get a Henry's Hard Soda. I swear to God,
There's
it's amazing.
actually a store at the Spectrum here in Irvine that sells only sodas and like hundreds of different flavors. I wonder if they have hard soda.
Oh, for sure they do.
Check it.
Guaranteed.
Nice.
Alrighty, everyone. That was episode 2, brought to you by Main Crew, Handsome Delivered. We want to thank you guys for all joining. From me, I'm Joe. Thank you to Spencer and Travis for joining us this evening. And remember, maincrew.com, handsomedelivered.com. Stay handsome.